Welcome to Fly East Africa Weekly News Bulletin. I am WINIFRED NAGAWA, and these are the headlines. A week update after the ET-302 plane crash, Egypt Air announces a new route to Washington, 2018 Nigerian airport report, and these are the news in details. Today makes a week since the ill-fated air crash claimed all persons on board, thus 157, 149 passengers and 8 crew members. This happened on a flight from Bole International Airport, Addis Ababa to Jomo Kenyatta Airport at Bisotho. This is what transpired the past 7 days. The aircraft involved was a Boeing 737 MAX 8 with registration number ET-AVJ. The aircraft was delivered to the airline 4 months ago, and the pilot was Captain Yared Gatechu with over 8,000 flight hours. The first officer, Hamed Noor Mohammed, with 200 flight hours. The aircraft had flown earlier on a flight from Johannesburg, South Africa. The aircraft underwent fast-check maintenance on the 4th of February. The accident involved people from 35 nationalities. The majority were from Kenya and Canada that had 18. The Red Cross was deployed at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to support the families and Addis Ababa. The airline contacted the families in private to inform them of the incident. The airline also organized a visit for family members to the crash scene. The airline is very reputable when it comes to safety. The airline in the past has mainly faced terror attacks and hijacking on its aircraft. African safety record has from time to time proved that African skies are safe, and authorities are determined to make them safer and more reliable. A committee was set up comprising of teams from Ethiopian Airlines, Ethiopian Civil Aviation Authority, Ethiopian Transport Authority, Bowen, National Transport Safety Board, and Federal Aviation Administration also joined the investigation team. On March 14th, the black boxes, thus the flight data recorder and cockpit voice recorder, were delivered to the French Bureau of Inquiry and Analysis for Civil Aviation Safety. Questions are being asked why the black boxes were sent to France rather than America. However, some experts argue it out by saying that the airline wanted a fair analysis on the data analysis and had sensed a bias in America since Bowen is an American. The cause of the accident will be determined after the investigations are done, but for now, we are just speculating. Lion Air in Indonesia crashed 12 minutes after takeoff. ET-302 crashed as well after takeoff, and yet the answers given by Bowen regarding the cause of Lion Air were not convincing and sufficient. Worldwide, governments and airlines grounded the ill-fated Boeing 737 that is still under scrutiny. The China Civil Aviation Authority also announced on the very day of the incident its ban. Ethiopian Airlines has also followed suit, and other African airlines that fly the aircraft. India, Indonesia, UK, and EASA all grounded the Boeing 737 MAX 8. Boeing and the FAA had to succumb to the displeasure of the customers and governments regarding this aircraft, and had to finally also ground the aircraft. The accident has shown a division of Boeing and its customers and the power of nations. Boeing's stock exchange dropped by 7% in the stock exchange market in 3 days from the day of the accident. The question remains, will this affect Boeing's sales and deliveries in 2019? The airline has been so effective and efficient when it has come to communication during this whole time of the accident through its social media, website, and other media houses. The airline's customers have now taken to social media to express their support for the airline, and this has kept all activities running despite the accident. Egypt Air announces new route to Washington. The airline commences the new route on 3rd June, and this operated by newly acquired Dreamliner 9. The airline will serve 2 capitals with 3 weekly flights, that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and return to Cairo on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Cameroon Civil Aviation Authority signed a new bilateral air agreement. Cameroon and Egypt signed a new revised bilateral agreement on March 16, 2019 in Yaoundé. The initial agreement had been signed earlier on 5th March. The new agreement will give birth to flights between Cairo and Douala later this year. Tell Portugal to open new route to Conakry, Guinea. The Portuguese airline intends to commence 3 weekly flights on 3rd July 2019, thus on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and operate this route with an Airbus 319. This will be the airline's 7th destination in Africa. Others are Sao Tome, Luanda, Abidjan, Bissau, Dakar, Lome, and Casablanca. Royal Air Morocco becomes a member of Cargo IQ. The announcement was made this week at World Cargo Symposium in Singapore. Cargo IQ has airlines, freight forwarders, ground handlers, and IT organizations. Salim Gauchin, the cargo director at RAM, is quoted. Becoming a member of the Cargo IQ corresponds to the values of Royal Air Morocco and our mission to offer high-quality services to our customers. He further highlights the benefits of being a member. Our membership will allow us to use the milestone defined by Cargo IQ as well as access member-generated data to ensure processes and reports meet the industry most strengthened standards. The 2018 Nigeria Airports Report. The report is by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, prepared by its Customer Protection Department, about all airport activities in 2018. Here are some of the highlights. 59,818 domestic flights operated by 8 airlines. 15,645 international flights operated by 30 airlines. Air Peace and Eric Air ranked top with delays. Air Peace operated 833 domestic flights and had 423 delays. Eric Air operated 722 domestic flights with 431 delays. On international flights, Egypt Air ranked top with 657 delays of 921 flights. Air Cote d'Ivoire followed with 286 delays on 516 flights. The airport experienced 190 cancellations on domestic and 544 on international flights. 45,058 missing baggage. 44,885 on international flights, 173 on domestic flights, 41,198 were recovered. According to a statement from the spokesman of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, they said there were fundamental progress from the same period in 2017. He further said that handling passenger complaints was their top priority and collaboration with other stakeholders to reduce delays and baggage loss. Thank you for watching our weekly news bulletin, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, Fly East Africa. See you next time. Bye-bye.